This is a boxer with real gloves, and this is a boxer in virtual reality. And this is me, a noble fighter who's going to be fighting for 50 days in virtual reality boxing. For what reason, I don't know. But while a full day in the real world is only 24 hours, a full day in Thrill to Fight VR is 9.5 minutes. Which means if I wanted to beat every single fighter within 50 days in this game, I had to put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get this complete. Day one, I spawned into a gym with nobody around, so I decided to hit the speed bag so I can get started. I clearly had no rhythm at all when I first began, but eventually I started to get it. Day two, I moved on to the big boxing dummy behind me, and I must have been doing something right because there was an old man who spawned in behind me, and apparently he wants to train me. I mean, that boy dripped out in full red regalia, so let's just call him Coach Red.
Was that good, Coach Red?
He doesn't talk much or show that much emotion, but he has done one thing. He's beat Ivan Drago before Rocky Balboa. Kind of crazy. Day three, I had my first sparring match monitored by Coach Red, which was exciting but different. It most certainly gave my body a workout though, because I was feeling the pain afterward.
When? Coach, how's that, Coach? How's that?
Apparently it wasn't that great because Coach made me do some more punching bag workouts for the next 5 days. Leading up to day 9 of our first fight, Alexei Petrov, the Russian. So I pressed the start button and I was instantly right in front of him, face to face. Round 1. We didn't really like each other, so we started trading blows immediately. By round 2, I had him covering his face looking like a baby. He couldn't handle my power. And it was just beautiful hit after hit. But I got too confident. On one counter, he actually punched me so hard that my whole face turned gray. And I still got a few hits in before the fight was over. Now with that win, it puts me officially at 1-0 in my boxing debut. But even with that win, Coach Red just didn't seem so proud of me as of yet. And I'm not gonna lie, it kinda got to me.
It's just so uncomfortable, man.
But on day 15, with that attitude that I had, I decided it was a good time for me to take that rage out and face my next opponent. A man who goes by the name of Ugly Joe. My first mistake was underestimating him because he was called ugly and he was old. But later on, I would realize that would become a fatal mistake because he did something that I didn't expect him to do. He knocked my ass out.
What? 1, 2, 3. What? That is so cap. I didn't even get knocked down.
So instead of blaming myself for this problem, I tried to make Coach the scapegoat instead.
Coach, you did not train me well.
For rounds 2 and 3, I tried to get some more good hits in, but this is how it turned out for the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I actually don't know if I'm gonna win.
the match was a draw.
What? A draw? Get out of here.
Yeah, Coach Red was pissed. He said I wasn't doing enough dodging or blocking. And on day 20, I had to train a little bit more, and then I went to face Ugly Joe for a second time. Yeah, for him, it was pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie.
Your winner is the red corner.
Joe, nice fight, buddy. Maybe next time. All right, hope you enjoy it, buddy. I was right there.
So now I can officially say that I am 2-1-1. I don't know how draws work, but I have two wins. I won twice. And day 26, I had a revelation.
So I'm guessing I gotta do some more training and hit the bag harder so I can have stronger punches in the game because what's going on right now I'm not getting enough force.
So I hit it. I hit it again. I hit it again. And day 30, it was time for my next fight.
Let's go, fight 3.
Next opponent was
John Prince. Is the Raging double name for Ireland? The Raging River from the start match. Let's have a great bout and great fight. I want you to see what you can really do to me. We'll go to a pub afterward. Let's go ahead and fight.
I didn't really have a hard time with it. I was just trying to see how I can get around people blocking. That's pretty much all this dude did is block. So I knocked him down, and I had my first knockout.
Sit down, boy.
Which now put 3 wins under my belt. I was getting better, but Coach still was impressed with me. I just wanted his appreciation and admiration. And I knew that he wouldn't give me that unless I beat the one person that he beat too when he was younger, Ivan Drago. So what I decided to do was to go full beast mode. I mean, fighter after fighter, knockout after knockout. I was just completely dominant, and my record was substantially improving after each fight. Yet Coach still didn't seem to care, so it was time to face the big dog himself. It was day 50, and I had a feeling it was going to be my toughest fight yet. Ivan Drago. I don't know why I used a different name here, but his name is actually Ivan, and there he was in front of me, so I take a deep breath. Then I tried to get in his head a little bit before the fight.
Your name isn't really Moneymaker. It's Ivan Drago, okay? I know you're the one who killed Creed. I know you're the one who fought
Coach Red
and lost. But I'm not
Coach Red
nor Creed. I'm Fraud Xavier. Let's do this.
Round 1, I started throwing punches immediately, but I couldn't find a way to break his defenses. He was just too tough. Then he actually got a hit in, and that kind of made me feral where I was sticking my tongue out. And in the first round, you won't believe what happened. I knocked him down.
Never punch me.
But no, he wasn't going on that easy, okay? I mean, of course he got back up. It's Ivan Drago. So as the round ended, I fought dirty like him and I got a few extra hits in. And I was hoping that would finally impress Coach and give me motivation to end the fight.
Coach. Oh, Coach, where you at? I can't see you. Where are you? There you are. One knockdown in the first round. I'm not too gassed.
And you won't believe what Coach did in this fight. You won't believe it. He gave me the one thing that I was asking for the entire time I was fighting. His approval. And I finally got it.
The hand clap. You did it.
Which means that Ivan was done for.
Listen, Ivan, it's done. You're done for. Coach Red and me, we got it.
And indeed we did, because in round 2 I came out swinging and I got another knockdown.
When I get a hand clap, I can do anything.
I was hitting with the powerful punches. I was dodging. So yeah, by round 4, he was pretty worn out. So what did I do in round 4? I did like Coach Red, and then I knocked him out. I'll see you later, buddy. Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah!
Your winner by knockout,
Coach Red, we did it.
the red corner.
I knocked him out. That was the point where I asked for you to subscribe. Please subscribe. Put it on Dukes. Let's go.